Today we're diving into the best open source note-taking applications in the productivity market. We're going to be sharing some ones that are notably open source and ones that a lot of people are using because they believe in these values. Now, welcome. My name is Francesco. If you're new here and you're hunting for productivity apps, you can find them all listed below from today's video, but also hunt over on Toolfinder for the best productivity software, even beyond open source. Today, we're diving into open source, and very simply, open source is a way that developers can build an application and share the code behind it, allowing others to tweak it and refine it and share that code in the community. Sort of like a very open source way of sharing the build behind each of the applications as a way to help improve the foundations that the community are built on. So as you can imagine, not all note-taking apps are open source. So obviously we're going to tune into some of the best ones. And the first one on our list is one called Joplin. Now I don't know whether it's Joplin or Joplin, but basically this one's been around for plenty of years and it's very popular with developers. It's a very simple application at heart. And what it allows you to do is basically to take notes in a very simple fashion. You can also add tasks as well into the system. You can create multimedia notes, allowing you to add images, tables, and much more. You can also use Joplin Cloud to be able to share it with other people, and it's available on a wide range of devices too. This is probably one really popular with developers and is probably most well known in the open source space. Next up is a relatively new one. It's called Anytype, and a lot of people call this the open source alternative to Notion. It's local first on device, it's secure, and it is also growing in popularity because it takes what Notion is really good at with managing different spaces like knowledge bases, journals, whatever you want to build, and then it brings that open source nature to this. So this is great for loading times because it's local first, which means it's really speedy and on your device, and also has that security nature behind it as well, so that you're more protected on your device as well. So as you can imagine, it's also peer-to-peer, which allows you to a little bit more secure in terms of sharing data between stuff. Number 3 is one that was developed by Automatic, the creators of WordPress, called Simplenote. And Simplenote is very much what it says on the tin, allows you to create notes and collaborate with other people. But it is also open sourced, and a lot of people like this because it's free and widely available. I believe there are some paid plans, but I think it's for much more advanced abilities. But as you can imagine, it is very much one that is popular with Markdown support as well, for being able to take light notes and convert them into Markdown in whatever fashion you want. Next up is Standard Notes. Now this one is a very secure one. It has end-to-end encryption and a bunch of other themes that a lot of people like in the premium account. Now Standard Notes does have a not Markdown nature, and there are some great ways to advance it even further, but largely the system is a public open source code allowing people to collaborate, and it comes on a wide range of devices, and also it's a little bit pricey when you look at the premium, but it also has a 5-year plan that wants to try and look into the future and change the way that we're taking notes and how they're encrypted as well. Number 5 is Notesnook, and again this one is super secure and very much like Standard Notes provides an end-to-end encrypted note-taking application, but a lot of people like this because it's got a range of different encryptions that you can change and set up in settings. And on the Pro version, which is reasonably priced, much about half of Standard Notes pricing, it does have some more advanced security settings, which allows you to lock down area and notes that you have inside of your account. So a lot of people look at Notesnook, and I would say both of these applications aren't the best to look at, but then at the same time, very secure and ones that want to be able to protect your information on that framework of open source. And finally, a newer one into the space is AFFiNE Pro. This one is very popular more recently because what it does is take whiteboards and documents and combines them together. It's again local first, available on desktop at the moment, but comes with some really nice abilities with collaboration, and also allows in real-time communication with being able to see each other's cursors if you're using it as a team. Now this is $7.99, but there is a generous free plan to get you started, and they want to continue to advance this, and I believe a lot of people are looking at this as the open source alternative to apps like Craft that allow you to do such functions, not yet whiteboards, but I'm sure that's on their roadmap. So folks, hopefully this helped you find the best open source note-taking application. Hopefully we can expand. We'll put up loads of open source tools that are available on Toolfinder, so you can find that linked below. But largely, this is everything you need to know, and they'll all be listed below. Thank you very much for stopping by in today's video. Again, if you're in hunt for the best note-taking apps, you can find them on our video here on YouTube. But if you're new here, subscribe, and I will see you in a future video, I am very sure. Cheerio, folks. Bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you can check out another video here on YouTube diving into productivity tools. But if you did want to, you can jump over to Toolfinder to discover any productivity tools, which will be linked here as well. We have a resource of over 250 productivity tools and growing, and naturally there are reviews, insights, and much more. So do check it out below, but thank you very much for watching this video.